Welcome to another Chromest. This is the Chromest Netcast, and I'm glad you could join us for this particular edition of the Netcast. We're going to be talking about several interesting things that are happening in the Chrome community. Now, you may notice the microphone here, a little different than I normally use, but this is an experiment that we're trying with this particular microphone. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's look at the Chromest website or blog, which is at chromest.com, as it says there on the screen. Check that out. And this particular article is from last week. I posted it, and it's from IT World, an article by Jim Lynch, and it's talking about the top 10 Chromebooks. And for the most part, I'll kind of go along with his choices with a little rearrangement of the positions in his choices. The first one is the Google Chromebook Pixel, which I agree that is a very nice Chromebook, but it's very expensive. That particular Chromebook is just a little too high up the ladder financially for most people, so I'm not sure I could go along with that. Toshiba Chromebook 2, okay, not a bad one. But number 3 in his list, the Asus Chromebook Flip, absolutely my favorite Chromebook from what I've seen. I don't have one personally, at least not yet, but it is an excellent Chromebook, and I think one that will be a good one for you to put on your list for Chromebooks. Now he goes on. Dell Chromebook 11 is number 4. Number 5, Acer Chromebook C720, and as you know, that is the particular model that I have. I have the 720p that has the touch screen. My wife has just the regular 720. He lists that as number 5. I think that is as an excellent Chromebook, and it's the one that I use. So I encourage you to check that one out. Dell Chromebook 11 is number 6. Number 7, the Acer Chromebook 15. Number 8, the Lenovo IdeaPad N20p. Number 9, the Samsung Chromebook 2. This list is a good list of what he calls the top 10 Chromebooks, and I would encourage you to check them out. But and of course, his last one, the HP Chromebook 14. The right Chromebook for you is going to be the one that you like the most. Now, for instance, his number 3 is my number 1. So it's going to be the Chromebook that is best for you. So that's what you need to base your choices on. Now let's go to the next article that we posted, and that is from the IT World as well. And this one is Chrome OS improvements are on the way. There's some improvements coming in the Chrome OS. As you know, the Chrome OS is what runs on Chromebooks, and they are always adding fixes and bug fixes and new features and so forth. So what are some of the new features that are coming? Well, he talks about in the article here, better full screen mode. If you tried to play Netflix on your Chromebook, you may have noticed a little pop-up about allowing full screen mode. And you can get that out of the way usually, but they're working on a new full screen mode that will get rid of that particular issue. You can also better manage your videos, and that's a new feature that they're going to be adding. Spell checking for multiple languages is going to be added. And then GUI improvements. GUI improvements including issues that have, with the slideshow mode and image editing icons. They're going to fix all those kinds of things. I kind of like the way it is now, but, any improvements is always good. The network indicator is receiving an update where a nifty Wi-Fi scanning indicator has replaced the old and annoying searching for Wi-Fi networks text. So they're adding that in. They're bringing the material design to Chrome OS gradually. Dev channel users can now enable material design on the download page. All you need to do is go to Chrome //flags kind of the sharp sign, the little hashtag sign, enable-md-downloads, and then enable the option Material Design Downloads Flags. So, improvements are coming to the OS. All right, and then our last article for this week, it's a fairly long article. It's on what about touchscreen Chromebooks. Now, my Chromebook, the one that I use, as I say, is the 720p, and I like it because it has a touchscreen, but I don't find myself using it that much. Occasionally. But Chrome in the past has not exactly been touchscreen friendly. It supports it, but just kind of peripherally. So that is being improved. That's one of the improvements that's coming, is a little better use of touchscreens. So is the touchscreen important to you? Like I say, I have it and I don't use it that much. But I think that if I get the flip Chromebook, I would probably use it more simply because the flip converts into a tablet, and that tablet mode would make it, I think, an easier feature or a better feature to use. So I think that would help a lot in that particular case. But with a standard Chromebook like I've got that is more like a laptop, I don't find myself using it as much, but it may be just because I'm not used to using it. So that's just kind of my take on it. This is, like I say, it's a long article. I encourage you to check it out. It's from PC World by Chris Hoffman, and it is talking about the touchscreen Chromebooks. You can also go just directly to the Chromest website, chromest.com, and it is an article that we have posted there, pulled from PC World. I like to aggregate the articles, obviously give them credit from where they came from and who wrote it and so forth, but what I like to do is take those and aggregate them together into one location so it's easy to find, easy to have that information right at your fingertips. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. And if you're looking into Chrome and using the Chrome operating system, I can highly recommend that you go to the Chromest.com blog where we are aggregating that information. So remember now, Chrome has all the shiny for you. Join us next time as we continue with our exploration of Chrome.